Okay, we are back in Wild Arms. So, I played ahead a bit, but I think I ran into a dead end or something. I couldn't figure out how to change stuff around in the tower. But we're on our way over to the Tripillar. I already know where it is, what to expect, and all that stuff, so just a heads up. I'll try to point out where I... Well, I got poisoned and an antidote on that fight. So I'll point out to you where exactly the problem I ran into is, just in case it actually is like a dead end. We need to go over here. And the pillar is right down here. I should have stayed at the end before coming here. So here we are at the Tripillar. We're going to be leading off with Jack because he's the one I think that has the point you cannot progress past. There are 3 roads. Cooperation and trust will bind them into one. I think this is showing us how to climb the tower. This must mean each of us has to go separately in order to reach the top. I know it sounds dangerous, but we must separate from here on. So with Jack, take the left teleport. We're going to have Cecilia take the middle and Rudy take the right. Now, the confusing part here for me was I didn't see a way to get back into that room because you have to use the grappling hook over here. Each of the characters will run into this, a potion berry. They'll have one at the chest in a different spot on one of those 3. Okay, believe it or not, a bullet clip dropped from that fight. I've never seen that happen, so... Let's see, we ran into the shadow and the goblin gremlin thing. Must be the gremlin that drops it, because we've seen the shadow before, unless it's just like a really rare drop. So you can see over 7 right there. So basically the layout of these rooms are going to be very similar, it's just the stairs and platforms are going to vary a little bit. Now the EXP here is really good. I got 2400, I think it was, from that fight against a pair of slime monster things. Just can't beat it. I can hear it in my head. The essence of chivalry is the ultimate challenge for a swordsman. You shall master the art of the fast draw. This junky statue awaits my challenge. Want to do it? Now, when I did this last time, I sent Cecilia this route, so I couldn't see what this fight is. I generally want to conserve my MP because that move is life or death at times. Like, you can knock out a good portion of enemies fairly quickly. But those were weak enemies, so I probably could have just tanked them. Lesson continues. Warrior, you're not permitted to rest until you have mastered the draw. It's only 2 this time. Heal Blade. So I suspected that was a healing move for a while, it's just, with what's-her-face, Cecilia around, I never had the opportunity, or the necessity to use it. No resting is allowed if you want to be the best warrior. Use your sword to hold yourself up. If you could reach this statue, these things should be a piece of cake. Or finishing with a crit to add insult to injury. Is that it? You have learned to control your fears well. You have learned the ancient secret. The victory is in your hands. So now we have a new hint. I suspect that was the last one because their number kept reducing by half. 4, 2, 1. But here's the part I couldn't get past. Thinking about it during that fight, I should be 2 floors off, because we haven't hit the common floor yet. And you'll see what I mean when we get there. This should be the next one up, I think. So yeah, the enemies can be a little annoying, but it's more of a problem for Cecilia than the guys. Like, this is the floor that gave me the problem. And this is the common floor, actually. So, going on a brief detour here, all the pathways will converge here, and I couldn't figure out what this was for. I was hoping I could send Cecilia over to Jack's route to bring him over here so I can use the grappling hook. And hopefully I just missed something obvious, otherwise that would really suck, is what I was trying to say. Because I don't think you can just hop down there or anything. You actually have to just grapple. So this was the dead end. Secret sign acquired. That could be worth it. Still don't decide if I want to use that on Meteor move, Sonic move, or if there's a third one that becomes available later that might be worthwhile. I don't know if I'll show that or not. That was the 2 Raid Busters and the Gremlin. The reason why I mention that is it's the 4,000 EXP fight. So yes, Jack seriously got just under 4,000 EXP off that. It's pretty dangerous though because they can output a lot of damage. Using Hanpan there to reduce the chance of a random encounter, since it doesn't count when he moves. And when I have something important to say, I'm probably just going to have the character stand still like this so I can say it without the threat of a battle. That was just 2 Raid Busters worth 3,000 EXP total. And you need to keep climbing higher. That was the 4,000 fight again. Okay, so I stopped for the night. As a result, my timer may be off, but the main thing is you'll actually get to hear me talk a little bit, I guess, and some people like to hear me talk for some reason. So, this route is far milder than the others, the monster encounters that is, which is why this is fine for Cecilia. If you run out of MP, you're not screwed or anything. You don't have to burn a carrot. Like, to put into context for you, I believe with Jack you're getting some fights worth 4,000 EXP. Hey, carrot, because you probably need one. She's getting 600. So yes, there's probably a pay gap joke to be had there. It's just, interesting that I was actually so close to a safe point I could have just stopped there. So yeah, let's take a look at the damage. The PS3 doesn't have a sleep mode or anything, so we should be at 56, I think. Oh, it actually does stop the timer. That's good to know. Behind the door lies the benevolent stone giant. Deep inside the ground, the stone giant waits for the blue heart. The blue doors will open when the 3 lights merge. The golden beast holds the song of the blue heart. So yeah, one thing I don't like about doing this on the PS3 is the lack of a sleep mode like the PS4 has. And that one was worth 1350. I had to burn a spell to do it, though. Anyway, you could have Cecilia navigate Rudy's route if you want. The encounters can be more intense, but as long as you have AoE magic, you can still get through. You just have to probably burn some consumables. That was another Fiend enemy, 1350 EXP. Basically, I just have to fire a break at it, then one auto attack, and it's down. Very mild fight. Luckily, there's just one. Overall, I'm not too worried about my MP at the moment because Rudy has the rocket launcher. I'm expecting this next boss to be on the easier side just because of overwhelming firepower. That's the long and short of it. Now, because of that, my hand cannon could be a good enemy clearing weapon. It's just I'm expecting to use the ray gun a little bit more since it's AoE and all. And I should mention Rudy has the highest HP, I think, out of any of my characters, so he can actually take quite a beating while he slugs it out. So that one fight was worth 1500 EXP. Like, just right there, he's almost got more than Cecilia has. Sadly, when the team is separated like this, I don't even pay attention to the fights. They're usually just a slog. So I'm just reading stuff on the side during those. So yeah, I just try to read stuff. There's no commentary or anything for me to provide during the fight just because it's just a slugfest. That's it. Just not much interaction, I'm afraid. So right there is that intersection. So real quick, I just want to look at my EXP. About 10 of those fights would level me up. Bullet clip. Sadly, I haven't gotten lucky and gotten another one of those yet. Just as a drop, I mean. Keep running into those gremlin things, but they're not dropping clips. Potion berry. Yeah, this is a lot tamer than when I climbed it last time. Right on cue. So, I was saying it was getting a little easier than when I climbed this last time and got stuck. That was the 3000 double raid buster fight. So, it only takes, I think, 5 of those to level. 4 more now, just because I'm a little bit above 9,000. So yeah, you can even say I'm over 9,000 right now. 4,200 fight, so that does knock me down enough so that I can just do 2 more of those raid busters to level up. My ray gun is just a little underpowered for being able to one-shot the slimes. If you can give it one more upgrade before you come here, you can just farm those things easy. Sadly, I make a note for myself to say, hey, upgrade this. That was the raid busters. Almost have more potion berries than herbs. So yeah, upgrade the ray, prism ray. I would have if I made a note of it here because I can almost one-shot the slimes, then I can just double tap the raid busters. Although I kind of can do it now. Hey, this is the entrance. What strange powers brought us here? Oh, Jack has an even 1,000. Is there somewhere I can go to get one more random battle? Well, this has trap written all over it. The shrine belongs to me and no one else. May a swift death come their way. The heck? So I can appreciate the background as a nice homage to Earthbound, it's just weird looking enemy. So I'm going to lead off with a hand cannon shot while I try to generate the force power. Yeah, I know what that does. one packs a bit of a punch. So we've dealt 1,500 so far. I didn't really keep track of the previous boss by shit this time. So that's 2,400 roughly. Cecilia's gonna be in a little bit of danger here. Actually, she took less. I actually have to admit, they have a dynamic shadow there, which is a little impressive for the time. 2433. So we're gonna do the lock-on with a rocket. Rudy should be able to take a hit, I think. Actually, no, we're gonna give it to Rudy now because she should be able to absorb 2. Okay, this is new. So this is just a series of random shots, I think. They really did not like Jack. We were at 33, so that's 42. Fire in the hole, boys. 58. So we're going to use the accelerator. Just making sure this did... Okay, so you can see the force bar at the top. We're going to do an accelerated heal blade on Cecilia so she can get her spell off guaranteed. Then we will use Mystic with... I think we can afford to burn a Potion Berry here. Jack could die here. Oh yeah, he is toast. So we're at 58. This should put us at 60 or 76, I think. So that's 74. Good, I wanted him to shoot attack first, because that's what Jack comes back with. We're at 74, so this should put us at 90. 91. This should be the kill shot. I got robbed hard. So I better take some satisfaction in this. Find the dust. I don't think we've encountered an enemy that has above 10,000 points yet. That was worth less than the random encounters here. Oh my god. Blue Virtue. That was just sad, man. Looking for a city on the coast. So yeah, Jack just leveled up off that. So I didn't really intend to come to Adelheid. I'm not going to donate any more money because I think I need what I've got to upgrade my gun some more. So I'm going... let's reload real quick, just see how much I spent. 90, jeez. But seriously, that's not really anything to worry about. I don't think there's any items I need to buy. Any spells I need to make. I'm trying to find a place where I can upgrade my gun. It's just this place is so freaking big. Pretty much right here I'm just looking to upgrade my ray gun damage 1 or 2 tiers because it would have made the difference there. How much are you hitting us up for this time? Actually, that's not too bad. I should look up how much it takes to fix this place. All my work is done by assistants now. If you come with something exciting, let me know. I'll keep you company. Here we are. So, Prism Ray. Eep. It's a little steep. But it did give me 10. I actually meant to click yes. I was hoping for 95, I guess I'll settle for 94. So, 10,000 for that. It's gonna be, what, 5 or something like that? But yeah, the rocket should be dealing over 2,000 damage per shot now, so Rudy could probably solo quite a few of the enemies we come across. And by enemies I actually mean bosses. I think I'm going to lay off the hand cannon for a while. It would be nice if I actually got more than 1 bullet for each of these, but that's fine. So I'm going to go save, reload the gun so it's all topped off, and if we can get to an area with some really nice grinding, I'm hoping the Prism Ray will be able to do some wonders for us. Like, I underestimated the gun at first, it's just, as we've gotten a little bit further in, it's starting to come to form. I don't know if it's just because of the investment I put into it, or what exactly has caused it. Not going to argue, I'm just going to pull the trigger and reap the rewards. So, next time we will try to find the giant cradle. I forgot where exactly it is, but I can look off camera just to try to find it so I don't go wandering around like a blind person. Anyway, that's it for now, folks. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.